waking up to rain with no work, no plans at all was the perfect day until we got a weather advisory of possible snow here in Florida. It's the perfect day to get some deep cleaning done around our home. Normally, this is how my morning routine starts. I start cooking dinner because Otis gets home early because he gets up to go to work early, and I like to have dinner ready for him when he gets home. So tonight we're having these are like mini turkey legs, and I boil them a little bit because turkey is very tough to cook and it takes a long time to cook, and I don't have that much time. But this is how I make it. I boiled it a little bit, which I normally don't do. If I had more time, I would just, season it and throw it in the oven. I'm using a pack of onion mushroom, a can of cream of chicken, and a pack of gravy. Let me see. It's up here. Onion gravy. This is what I'm using. And I just put it in there with a cup of water. And I just mix it up real good. And I just pour it over the turkey. Now, you guys don't laugh at my old school grandma roaster. I got a big one and I got this little one because we empty nesters, so I don't cook a lot like that anymore. And that's all I do, and I put it on here, and this is old, and I just put it in the oven. I have a little deep cleaning to do this morning. I'm going to start in the kitchen, although my kitchen do not look dirty to most of you. But we travel a lot, so a lot of dust has built up, and just because it's white doesn't mean it's not dirty. But what's on the agenda today, I haven't had a chance to really decorate after Christmas. So I like to keep my decor minimalist. Like, my countertops, I don't like a lot of things on my countertops. I just like it to be, clear and free. So I'm going to put a little decor on my island. I do have some new rugs that I'm going to put on both sides, over here and over here of my island. I like having rugs there. I like having something soft. I wish I had heated floors. Speaking of my floors, I get a lot of questions about my flooring. I have a video of us putting flooring throughout the first half of our house, so I'll leave that video down below. I'm not sure if they're still selling that particular flooring anymore, but you'll have to check. The link is in the description. I'm also going to be adding some new rugs. Why is it folded up like this? Because they are washable rugs. I'm so excited. Now, I had this rug that I put in here to try to break up some of the grays. And I had blue drapes, but I like this color a lot. The only thing is I had trouble finding the runner to it. I got it from Ross, as a matter of fact. You guys go to Ross to get your rugs because they're fairly inexpensive. And if you go through rugs a lot like I do and can't get them clean, this is a good option for you. So I did find something that was similar in color, and it's pretty big. It's 2x8, so it will go perfectly on either side of the island. Before I start cleaning, I want to share my new little helper. This video is sponsored by Dreame, and I was so excited when they sent me their Dreame Z30 cordless stick vacuum. I've owned a lot of stick vacuums, but this one by far, in my opinion, is the best, and I'm going to tell you why. This vacuum comes with various attachments, including a pet de-shedding tool, rotating soft dusting brush, combination tool, and a flexible adapter, enhancing its capability for doing different cleaning tasks. The motorized mini brush is designed with an anti-tangle-free feature, effectively removing fur, dust, debris from furniture while reducing dander, making it ideal for pet owners. Its advanced HEPA H14 filtration system locks in bacteria and viruses with 99.9% efficiency, ensuring cleaner air in your home. The vacuum also features intelligent dirt detection and automatic suction adjustment, optimizing performance across various surfaces. I love the flexible adapter and combination tool. It is super useful for cleaning in tight spaces. They make it easy to reach under furniture and clean corners. It comes with a ground base, and I love it because you can contain it all. It's right there when you need it. The Dreame Z30 cordless stick vacuum offers powerful cleaning with its 310 AW suction, effectively capturing dust and debris. The Soleil Tech light design is awesome. It helps reveal hidden dust, especially in those dimmer spots under furniture or corners. Want next level cleaning power? Check the link in my description box. If you haven't noticed, I'm old school when it comes to mopping my floors. I like to see my dirt. I'm a mop and bucket type of girl, and I really don't mind. This does it for me. Don't get me wrong, I don't use a mop and bucket every time I wash my floors. If I want to do some light, quick surface cleaning, I'll use my Swiffer mop. But for a deep clean, I'll use my mop and bucket, and then I will use my steam mop to get an even deeper clean. Since hubby and I are empty nesters, it's really been nice doing dishes every other day. Since it's just the two of us, after breakfast and dinner, I will rinse the dishes off and pop them in the dishwasher. I rinse them off for that reason, so that no smells won't try to linger. And then the dishwasher gets full, me or Otis will start the dishwasher. In the middle of filming, I decided to make some chicken noodle soup because we got a weather advisory for snow. Never happens in Jacksonville. Never happens in Jacksonville. But this is what I have. I made a huge pot for my family because you never know if you're going to get stuck inside the house. Stores are closing. Schools are closing. So, you know, better to be prepared. But I did make the chuck roast too. So I have enough food to last us for quite a few days. In my family, you know, I'll put this in a group chat. You guys want some? Come and get some. But this is what I'm making with my chicken noodle soup. I've shared this before. This stuff is the best, you guys, if you can find it. It is super hard to find. I get mine from Publix, and I'm using the Publix egg noodles, the fine kind. So this is gonna be a good dinner. I always like to style our kitchen island with some decor. I like to contain everything on my marble Lazy Susan that I've had for years, adding my favorite everyday dishes, a few slim vases, and this little light that I like to turn on in the evening. I see all of this hard water. We do definitely need a water softener because I'm just over this getting like this. So that's what it's done to my faucet. I'm trying to go the natural remedy approach by using baking soda and vinegar and hopefully my little green machine to get this job done. I didn't really measure. I just poured some baking soda into a ramekin and some vinegar until it became into a paste. Let it sit for a while and then come back and see if it works, see if it'll steam it. Try to scrub it on a little bit in there. While that solution is marinating in the bathroom, I'm going to tackle my kitchen sink. The joys of having this sink has been wonderful, but it has its challenges, you guys. It does. But like any sink, sometimes you get, I try to keep up with this, but sometimes you just get a little, here's a good example right here. Sometimes you just get a little bit of, I don't know what that is, but it has to go. But the only way I could get it out without damaging my faucet is to use my little green steamer here. I'm gonna use that to steam it out. Another thing too is if you have this type of sink, it's a nightmare to keep clean because underneath here, let me try to take this out. Underneath here, the grate, it gets yucky. It just does, and I spray it with bleach. These little rubber pieces on the end, they just get kind of gnarly, and I don't know, I'm just gonna see right here underneath, it just gets bad, and the quickest way to get it clean is to use my little green steamer. So that's what I'm gonna do and try to get some of that stuff out the corners. Those are hard to get, even I'm using one of those Rubbermaid little, electric well, battery operated brushes. It's just, it could be a nightmare. It's beautiful, but it could be a nightmare. So I'm gonna steam all this clean. This is all the stuff that came out of that rack. I had it on here and I steamed it, but this is what came out. And this is what holds smells. Look at all that. This is what holds smells. And it's not that I'm dirty or anything. It's just that's that hidden stuff that just gets caught up in racks like this. So if you do get a sink like this, think twice because it's a headache to clean. The remedy of vinegar and baking soda did not work. So I had to go in with Scrub Daddy. The tangerine clean smells amazing. I had to put a little elbow grease in it. The only thing is that on the sink right here, in that little corner right there, that little crevice, that brush didn't get it. So I got it out the best way I can. So now I'm just gonna steam it, see what that does. Here's the reveal. It didn't get it out completely, but I think my elbow grease is what got it out. If you guys have any suggestions on this issue, hit me up in the comments. I came across this odor eliminator called Liquid 8, and it's supposed to be really, really good for getting rid of urine stains. I used to use the urine Clorox, but I'm trying to do better with, something that's, biodegradable and environmentally friendly. And I think this is really good. As you can tell, I used a lot of it already, but it has no smell and it's just really good. So I'm going to spray it, which I already sprayed some on the floor already, leave it there for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to steam the floor with it. I'm just getting started with what needs to be cleaned in our home, but I love the 80-20 rule. It's get 80% cleaning result with 20% effort. That's what I like to call a healthy balance to keep myself from getting overwhelmed with cleaning. A healthy dose of order is what I'm trying to achieve because I not only have one home, I have a home on wheels that need to be maintained as well. But if you haven't already subscribed to our travel channel at Glamping with the Coopers, we would love for you to join us. Slow living mode engaged. Over there, I'm sharing how I spent my 54th birthday, and we are sharing our take on slow living. For us, it's about living a life that inspires others and living a true life to who we are. Don't let work steal your life. Time is something you definitely cannot get back. Take it from someone who is truly a workaholic. Hope this will inspire you to take it slow. Hope to see you over there.